Production.
All right, let's get right into it. All right, here we go. All right, we're looking at Bitcoin. We're sideways, boy. I pretty much took off every drawing that I had on here. I'm keeping it plain and simple, right? This is our level. We're watching like a hawk. It looks like we're developing a nice base. So I've done a little bit more looking into, I was listening to a lot of Kevin O'Leary the past weekend and his thoughts on Bitcoin. And essentially what his main focus is, there should be a bill. So November 8th, there could potentially be a bill that is passing this stable coin kind of this ability to have a stable coin, right? So the stable coin, essentially what it would do is, say US has a stable coin and Germany or who knows, Pakistan has a stable coin, you could transfer money faster. And that would have to do with, of course, the blockchain technology, right? And that, of course, would aid into the acceptance of Bitcoin. It doesn't, of course, the news release wouldn't be, the US government is now accepting Bitcoin. No, it would be the US government is passing bill whatever. Again, pardon my ignorance. I don't really know too much about the details, but they'll try to pass this bill to allow stable coins to be a part of this, I guess, our financial system. Now, if that were the case, that's what Kevin O'Leary is essentially waiting for. This is me trying to put it into words where I understand it. But essentially, once that gets passed, if that's going to be November 8th, who knows? It might not be. It might be a little bit further. But right now, I think that's what's holding up the price of Bitcoin at these levels, right? So we're expecting on November 8th to potentially get this bullish news. And if the bullish news comes, then of course, we're going to get that reaction where we get that pop that would potentially bring us up maybe to these 30K levels. But if not, right, say the bill doesn't pass, maybe we break below, right, and we come down to these levels, which is around 10 to 12K, and that would bring us back to 2018, 2019 levels, or where we were spending quite a bit of time, right, in that range back the past few years. Again, that would line us up perfectly to have that long duration, the bear market. That would kind of take a very long time to, get people, the non-believers, get them to fizzle out, and it would bring the price of Bitcoin lower, allowing the real believers to, gather more Bitcoin and develop a new base of strong believers. And again, that's been the repeated cycle since, Bitcoin was really, I guess, created. But again, I'm starting to rant a little bit. Don't mind me. I know this is more of a technical kind of charting YouTube channel, but that's kind of my thought process right now. I simply am waiting. I'm dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, and I'm just grabbing little bits at a time. I'm trying to get maybe 200, 300 a week, maybe if I can. If not, 100, whatever. I'm just dollar cost averaging as much as I can to gather as much Bitcoin as I can. But right now, tightening in this range is honestly a good sign. It shows that, like, right now there's strength in the buyers. We might not be holding these 24, 25K prices very well, but this 18 to 19K level looks really good. So when we look at Ethereum, pretty similar. We're going sideways, right? But I'm keeping an eye on this channel. Are we going to get the breakout, test this range, right? So again, this would line up with that news, right? Maybe we get a run into the news maybe we get this bullish run leading into November 8th because we might potentially get this bill that's passed for stable coins, right? So maybe we get a nice little run that leads us right into this zone here, and then the news comes out and we don't pass the bill. That would be right around the November 7th, 14th week, and then we get the rejection. Again, this is just me kind of guessing of what could potentially happen. No one really knows. Either way, I do think Bitcoin and Ethereum they're at prices now that are worth gathering, especially if you don't have a short time horizon. If your time horizon is a long-term investing in this space, ETH and Bitcoin at these levels, in my opinion, are buys. So that's the video here. Peace.